Today's video, I'm going to continue my shadowboxing series, and I hope everyone's healthy and safe at home and enjoying the series. The first two drills that I put out, I didn't emphasize any footwork. It was something you could do pretty much stationary, a little bit of footwork, but today I'm going to emphasize and implement a lot more footwork. We're going to do a drop step, we're going to do a shift, we're going to do side steps, and we're going to do pivots. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the technique of every move of the pattern. This is a pattern. It's going to be a fun little way to implement all this footwork in a pattern. And as you continue to do the pattern, you will continue to get better and better with your footwork, and you'll also get in a flow, and you'll be able to really try to flow this drill together. And it's gonna, like I said, it's really going to help you in a fun little pattern kind of way, help you with your footwork. And as you do it repetitiously, it is going to improve so many facets of your footwork. Okay, so I'm going to break down every technique of the first move, then we will go through the pattern again together at a higher speed. But right now I'm going to break down each technique of each move in the pattern. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with a left jab. Okay, we're going to jab to the head. Then we're going to change angles with the jab. When we change angles with the jab, like I said, we're going to turn and put the right shoulder towards our opponent and pull this left shoulder back to be able to throw that jab. And a lot of these I'm going to be coming out with some other instructionals, but I have right now instructional videos out, the 9 punches, and I go over the techniques and I break down all the fundamentals and the body mechanics of these punches, and then on top of it I go over the footwork. So that's what those are for, and it'll help you really catch up to speed when I'm doing these drills, so you're able to perform these drills at a higher level. Okay, so right now we're going to throw a jab to the head, then we're going to throw a jab from a different angle. It's a jab that Mike Tyson used to throw, okay? An under jab. I call it an under jab. I'm coming from down, some people call it an up jab, I'm calling it an under jab. Then from there, I'm getting the guy to look that way, and then I'm going to drop it down to his body. I drop the jab down to his body, and then I'm going to come back with a right hand to the head. Then I'm going to imagine the guy's throwing a hook, and then I'm going to drop step, and then I'm going to come back in and throw a right hand and a left hook. When I drop step, okay, when I throw the first jab, then I throw the under jab, then the jab to the body and the right hand. When I drop step, I pull back just like I'm going to pull back to throw a football. I drop this right foot back and I slide that left foot as well. Okay, then I step back in. It's like stepping back to throw the football and stepping back in. So I'm stepping back and then I'm sliding back in with the right hand, bringing all that momentum. I'm stepping back and then I'm stepping in. Now, there's other ways you can do that. You could just drop your foot back and then step in as well. But if you're if you're in rhythm, you can do just as smooth by stepping just the right foot steps back, the left foot just slides, and then it slides back in. So it's a slide step, it's a drop step, but it's a slide step. You're stepping back and then you're stepping back in. Okay? Then from there, I'm drop stepping, I'm throwing the right hand in the hook. Okay? Then I'm going to throw a left hook to the body. When I throw that left hook to the body, I'm turning and putting that right shoulder towards my opponent again. I'm throwing the left hook to the body. When I throw that left hook to the body, now I'm going to shift. I'm going to shift to my left. I got my weight on my hip, okay, on my left hip. See what I did there? So I threw the left hook to the body, and now what I did is, you could call it a pivot, but it's a shift because I'm moving both feet. Coming here, my weight's here, I'm pushing off my left foot, and I'm going to flip-flop my trajectory. See how my shoulder was there and I threw the left hook to the body? Shoulder plane's this way. Now watch this. See, now the right shoulder dropped down, the left shoulder's higher than the right shoulder. Okay, so then I'm going to throw a right uppercut. I can throw a right uppercut to the body. Or I can throw a right uppercut to the head, whatever you want to imagine. Boom, and then you're throwing a left hook to the head. Then from there, I'm going to push off this left foot and I'm going to slide and angle again. Now I did this video with in the Vital Targets video with punches to the solar plexus. So this is what you're doing with this. You're throwing a left hook to the body, and then you're shifting, and you could throw that right uppercut to the solar plexus. Okay, left hook to the head. Now I'm going to shift to the right. When I shift to the right, I push off this left foot and I shift to the right. I'm pushing. Okay, this foot's going and this one's sliding. So I'm pushing off of this foot, my left foot, when I push off this foot, this one's stepping, this one's sliding. Simultaneously. I'm pushing and sliding. I'm pushing and sliding. Push, slide. I'm going to throw a left uppercut to the body. Okay? Right in the solar plexus. I shifted and got right back. So you imagine this guy's right in front of you here. So I'm going here. Then I'm coming back with a right hand to the head. Left hook to the head. Then from there, I'm going to learn how to sidestep. So my guy's right here. So now I'm going to sidestep and go to the left again. Step, step. I'm going to step with the left, step with the right. Step with the left, step with the right. Liver shot. I hit him with a liver shot. Then from there, I'm going to slide back again to the middle and throw a solar plex shot. Then from there, I'm going to sidestep to the right. Turn my left shoulder towards my opponent. Drop my body. Right hook to the body. Okay? When I hit him with that right hook to the body, when I'm pulling the right hook to the body back, I'm going to shift again and throw the right uppercut to the solar plexus again. Okay? And then I'm coming back with a left hook to the head. Then from there, I'm going to put in 2 rolls. I'm going to roll with the left hook, roll with the right hand. Come back with the right hand, come back with the hook. Okay? Then from there, I'm going to weave underneath. When I weave, I'm going to step to get an angle as well. I'm going to step with this left foot, and I'm going to weave, step with the right foot. Then from there, I'm going to throw this left hook. When I throw this left hook, I'm going to shift my feet. So this left hook's not a power hook. It's what I'm doing is I'm weaving here, and I'm shifting my feet to set up my right hand with power. Okay? Then from there, I'm going to weave under a hook. I'm going to weave under the hook and shift again. You see what I did? I weaved under the hook. When I weave, I turn my body, left shoulder turns, and then I'm getting underneath. Left hook, right hand. Okay? Then from there, when I'm pulling this right hand back, I'm going to pivot again. So I can pivot or I can shift. See? So shifts are like this. Pivots are like this. See? So I'm over here with the right hand. I'm pulling the right hand back. I can just pivot. When I pivot, I got to watch that I don't get my right foot behind my left foot too far. So when I throw the right hand and I'm pulling this back, I got to be to here. If I bring it back to here, when I throw the right hand, I got to open my feet up again, just like a batter. He's here, and he can open his stance up to open his hips up. Okay, so you throw the right hand, you pivot here. Now you can open your foot up, or you can throw the right hand and you could shift, so that foot's open. So what I did there is when I'm throwing the right hand, I'm feeling it here in my left hip, and I'm pushing off and I'm shifting both feet. So I can throw a right hand and a left hook. Okay, I'll break it down again for you. So we're starting off with a jab, and we're stepping with our jab. Jab to the head, number 1. Jab to the head. Then we're going to jab under. Then we're going to jab to the body. What makes that so beautiful is that you jab in one angle, and you jab at another angle. You take the guy's eyes over this way. Then you throw it to his body. So you're making him look peripheral, and then you're making him look down, and then you're coming over the top. So he's looking to his left and down, left first and then down, and then the right hand's coming up the middle. So you're really confusing his peripheral and his up and down movement. So you're making his eyes change. You're taking your level. You're changing levels. You're going jab, jab up, jab under, jab down, right hand. Here comes the left hook. I'm going to drop step and let the left hook slide past me. Then I'm going to step back in with the right hand and the left hook. Okay, then I'm going to dip like I'm slipping the right hand, the left hook to the body. And from there, when you throw the left hook to the body, if you're putting weight, if you're letting your head get past your knee, or you're putting weight on your quads, that is going to lock the brakes on your hip flexors. You're not going to get twisted in your hooks. You want to have your hips free flowing. You want to feel it in your hips. Once you feel it in your quads, you lock your hips. So remember, to free flow the hips, you feel weight in your hips. If you feel it in your quads, that puts the brakes on your hips. Okay, so you have to, when you're throwing that punch, you're going to just twist from your hips in your hips. Don't put too much stress in your, start feeling your quads, no good. Okay, so you're throwing a left hook to the body. When I throw the left hook, there's two ways of doing this. I could throw a left hook to the body and move and throw that. So when I throw the left hook to the body, I'm actually moving at the same time. So it's just a decoy punch. In other words, this punch is just touching the guy to get his arm to go to the outside. And at the same time, I'm moving this way, I'm shifting so I can really throw that right uppercut up the middle to his solar plexus. Or I can throw the left hook to the body and bring it back. When I bring it back, I bring it back to my hip. So now this weight's in my hip, okay? So now I'm gonna push with my hip and shift and change my shoulder trajectory. So I'm here, see I'm here, boom, bring it back, weight's here, push and shift, weight's back here now. Shoulder plane changed. When it's on the left hip, it's here. Shoulder plane's this way. Now here it's on this, now it's on this hip, see? Right hook to the body, left hook. Now I'm gonna push off here and slide. I'm gonna shift this way simultaneously. Left hook to the body, left uppercut, right hand, left hook. Or left hook to the body, right hand, left hook. I'm sorry, that's what I did. Left hook to the body, right hand, left hook. Okay, from there we're going to our side steps. Step out, liver shot. Shift back in, solar plex shot. Okay, then from there, step around. Turn your shoulder, point your shoulder again. Turn your shoulder trajectory, turn your shoulder. So I was here, okay, and I went here. So I went out to the liver, went to the solar plexus. Now, boom, drop my shoulder this way. Right hook to the body. Right uppercut to the solar plexus, left hook to the head. Then I'm gonna roll with a hook. Roll with the right hand. Right hand, left hook. Weave underneath. Left hook, right hand. Weave underneath. This is the move that Tyson did against James Tillis. Quick Tillis. He weaved underneath Tillis's hook. He shifts and he throws a left hook up the middle, right hand. Okay, then from there we're going to pivot again. Pivot or shift, throw a right hand, left hook. Okay, and from there back into the drill. You can if you don't want to throw the first jab, you could just throw the hook and go right back to an under jab. Hook to the body, jab to the body. Right hand, drop step. Right hand, left hook. Hook to the body, shift. Solar plex, left hook, shift. Left hook to the body. Okay. Right hand, left hook, side step. Left hook to the liver, left hook to the solar plexus. Right hook to the short rib. Right uppercut to the solar plex. Left hook to the head. Roll, roll. So we're pretending we rolled with a hook. We roll with the right hand. 2 rolls. Now we come right hand, left hook, weave underneath, left hook to set up a big right hand. Guy throws the left hook, weave, pivot. So when you're doing there, you're weaving and then you're pivoting. So remember that. You throw the right hand comes, you're going to weave underneath it like this. Weave underneath it like this. You can even bow down that way. Tyson kind of did it that way and then he shifted out and threw a left hook right hand against Quick Tillis. So either way, guy throws the left hook, you can just bow down and then shift. You can weave underneath and shift, hook, right hand, pivot, right hand, left hook. A little faster now, just to show you what you're trying to do. We can do it together. So we're going to throw a jab to the head, under jab, jab to the body, right hand to the head, drop step back in, throw a right hand and a hook, hook to the body, shift, solar plex, uppercut to the solar plex, left hook to the head, shift, left uppercut to the solar plexus, right hand, left hook. Okay, step over again to the left, liver shot, solar plex shot, short rib shot with the right hook, solar plex shot with the right uppercut, left hook. Okay, Now I'm gonna roll the hook, roll the right hand, left hook. Weave underneath, hook right hand, weave underneath, hook right hand. Pivot, right hand hook, okay? Let's do it again. So we're looking at jab, under jab, jab to the body, right hand. Step back, right hand, left hook to the body. Right uppercut to the solar plexus, left hook to the head. Shift and throw the left hook to the left uppercut to the solar plexus again. Right hand, left hook, step, liver shot, solar plex shot. Now he's there. I'm going around his arm. I'm going around his left arm to the short rib. Then I'm coming right back to the solar plexus. See, I'm bringing his hands out so I can come up the middle. So you're constantly in this drill, bringing your hands out, going up the middle, going the hands out, going up the middle. Okay, so then I'm going here. Then I'm throwing a left hook to the head. I'm rolling with a hook, rolling with the right hand, left hook. Now I'm gonna weave under right hand, hook right hand. I'm gonna weave under hook, hook right hand. Now I'm gonna pivot, right hand, hook. So I'm gonna do it again and show you guys the flow of the drill. You can do it with me. Just the lesson that I want to talk about is, you know, keeping your punches, always keeping your punches tight and try not to ever lean. Like I said, going north and south. Everything you do, left hooks to the body, everything you do, right uppercuts, take your shoulder, take your body where your hand needs to go. Don't drop your hands, okay? So you're always trying to keep everything tight, moving your body to where you want to throw the punches at, okay? And it keeps your whole body in rhythm when you keep everything connected. Your hands are just an extension of your body. One thing I just want to go over that you guys might have some trouble with is when you're sidestepping and shifting, you know, just the body mechanics of it. Like I said, I go over a lot of this in my instructional videos, but I give you a little touch of it today. So, you know, like when I throw the left hook to the body, now I'm going to push off this foot, okay? I'm not leaning here. So if I lean here, now I can't, now I'm not going to be in place for my uppercut. I'd have to bring my hand down or bring my hand back to throw a right uppercut because my weight is on my left foot. Don't want my weight on my left foot. My shoulder trajectory is going to change. I'm here, I throw left hook to the body. When I shift, my weight's going to drop. Shoulder trajectory is going to drop. Left shoulder's higher than the right shoulder. Now I got all this weight here to throw my right uppercuts. Okay? Then from there, okay? Little things like the side steps that we're doing. Like with this move here, I'm gonna, when I do another shift though, first I'm shifting, when I shift this way, I'm pushing off this foot. When I push off this foot's gonna slide. This foot's gonna slide while this one steps simultaneously. See that? That slides, that steps. That slides and that steps. Left uppercut. Right hand, left hook. Now I'm gonna sidestep. When I sidestep, I step. At the same time I sidestep and I step, I turn my shoulders and get myself set up to throw the left hook to the body. Okay? I don't step and then twist and throw the left hook to the body. I don't step and then twist and throw the left hook to the body. I step and twist. I'm killing two birds with one stone. And if a punch is coming, I'm getting out of the way. And I'm taking myself in position to throw my left hook to the body. Okay? So then from there, what do I do? From here, I'm pushing off this foot. My weight's not on my quad, see? My weight's on my hip. So I'm going to push off this hip, and I'm going to shift. And this one's going to slide again. This one's going to shift. So what that did, just slid, and that stepped. so I'm already in position when I do that to throw the left solar plex shot again. Okay? Then from there, I'm going to step to the right. When I step to the right, I'm throwing this shot, okay? I can bring it back. My weight's here. Now I'm going to push off this foot and I'm going to drop my right shoulder at the same time. And I'm going to pull this shoulder, drop it and pull so this shoulder's higher. And when I do that, I'm stepping with the right foot and then the left foot's going to slide. Now I'm in position to throw the right hook to the body. Okay, and from there, it's in the left hip again. Okay, I'm in the left hip and I'm shifting. Right up solar plex, left hook. So there's another drill for you guys to practice. I'm going to be putting these out Thursdays and Sundays. I'm going to try to continue this series going on as we're all at home and gives you guys something to practice at home. If you don't have equipment of any kind, you can always do these drills. So, and then you can take these drills if you do have stuff at home, like a heavy bag, you can practice these things. All these drills can be practiced as well in the heavy bag. So don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And everybody stay healthy and safe. And I'll see you guys next time.